Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of 7 Days to Die, and today with me is Hightower again.
Hi everyone, welcome back.
And today is the day that you're probably hoping to see a little bit more of, where we both split off now. One of us is going to build the Horde base, which is me, and the other one's going to take over POI, which is Hightower. I think you've got yourself set for that, haven't you, Hightower?
I think so. I've been gathering tools and supplies for the first 3 days while we were working together, and now it's time to strike out on my own.
Excellent.
Oh
So,
boy.
I'm in danger. So what we're going to do is we're going to do, as we said right at the beginning, is we'll create two Horde bases, both with different types of designs, different ideas that we both come with. Obviously, Hightower has religiously followed the beginner's guide that I created and was with me on the last Horde server, so he kind of has the idea of what he's expected, on what he's expecting. So we're gonna build the both. So you'll see mine fully, and then hopefully we'll get a recap of what Hightower's done with his, and then we'll have it where both the bases will have both of us in each of the base. So you'll have a little extra horde on each of them. So if it'll survive our night, which is twice the amount of zombies you would get as a default, then hopefully when you build yours it'll be a little bit easier and a little bit more comfortable. Then we're going to move over to Hightowers and do the same again on another Horde night, which we're going to just basically roll back the server by a day, and then hopefully we'll see how that one goes. But yeah, so Hightower, I shall bid you adieu and farewell.
Adieu. All right, here we go.
Bye now.
Oh, and of course
Goodbye.
we're going to
Goodbye
walk
now.
outside
Oh
into
my
a
god, there's
wandering
a wandering
horde.
horde.
So let's take
Okay,
care of that.
let's take care of that first, and then we'll start fighting. Start fighting? Start.
Oh, behind us, behind us, behind us, behind us, behind us. Run away.
Oh, ouch. We got any more arrows left? I think mine's actually damaged. Nope.
You know, you guys could do the neighborly thing and just die. Oh, that hurt. And that hurt as well. Why? Okay. And somehow they managed to chase me down and beat me. It's all right. They're right outside. I'll get them.
Ouch. This big mama, she's tough. Like that's supposed to be a back off her. Oh, she's dead. Dead. She's finally dead. Okay, right. Let's go and help Hightower out and clear out the rest of these. God, there's loads of them. Oh. Oh.
All right, come on, guys.
Oh, I got the guy behind her.
Come away from that tasty, tasty backpack.
Oh, ow. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Out of energy.
So I'm just going to try and drag them away from it.
Get out.
And then run back to it really fast and loot it.
Ran right at me. Okay, so hopefully you don't have to worry about a wandering horde when you're doing your build, but because there's two of us doing a lot of stuff, then we tend to see a lot more wandering hordes. Fingers crossed you don't, but if you do, you know how to deal with them now, at least.
Forgot about my big hammer.
Okay. How are you doing? We've got a few here. Oh!
I mean, thanks for the spear.
Ow, you hit me.
Oh, once.
Right. Bye now.
Bye. Goodbye. All right, so now we're going to separate.
Have I got any bandages? Got some cloth.
Oh, yeah, I have some bandages. I managed to get some cotton earlier.
Fragment. Ugh. Yeah, but I need first aid.
Here's 4 bandages if you need them.
No, bandages just stop the bleed.
Oh.
One aloe cream.
I have a painkiller, which will give you a quick boost of health.
We'll be okay. We'll survive. We'll make it.
All right.
All right, let's grab a few bits.
Headed to town.
Okay, goodbye now.
Goodbye.
Okay, everybody, this is where me and Hightower break off, and we hopefully base. Right. Not what I need, I think. Right, can I build? Well, I can't do the first aid bandage because I haven't unlocked it, but that's fine. We've got the stuff ready to go anyway. We should be okay. Hopefully what we're doing now shouldn't be too much in the way of health problems. Okay, right. Oh, we're already hungry. So we're going to have to contend with hunger as well as find ourselves a horde base. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set up probably just outside of town. Now, I don't tend to recommend set up just outside of town because you tend to find that zombies will appear a little bit too often. They tend to obviously they'll come wherever the noise is and whatnot. So if you're trying to build a horde base and you're near POIs, they're gonna pester you while you're building them. But we'll risk going over this way because then we can hopefully get some food in the town and keep ourselves alive whilst building this horde base. We've got our backup base now, which I always say keep that. Don't blow it up. Don't break it down too much because obviously we've got a secure location in case we can't get to doing what we need to do. Now, whilst we were gathering our earlier resources, we've obviously now got 257 blocks of wood. Now, that's not going to be much when it comes to actually building our horde base, but it's a good start for us to plan out what we're going to actually do. Let's do that. Some more feathers, just so we can get some more arrows. I need to repair my bow and arrow actually while we're at it. Go ahead and repair that. Again, we're not going to worry too much about things like iron and stuff like that at this stage. This horde base I have tried and tested many times. It's going to be a slight variation to ones that I've built in my previous guides, and I'll explain why. Obviously, the zombies are a little bit more effective when it comes to Alpha 19. But the concept still works just the same. I'm just getting some yucca plants so I can make myself some yucca. A little bit better than water, so helps us out. As you're going around, don't do the guides and miss. We've got plenty of resources around. We've got stones there. We've got some trees that we can chop down. Obviously, in this kind of area, you're not going to get much trees anyway. So we really need to concentrate on... Well, that's a military base. I'm probably going to go on the other side of the military base, I think, for my horde base, because I'm going to probably try and... The medical tent there, which... Oh, this is minefields. But there's a medical tent there, so we can hopefully gather some resources. So let's go ahead and... We'll keep ourselves in the desert biome, just on the edge. And I also want to point out as well, if you are a content creator, make sure when you change your settings to ultra, because I changed mine to ultra to see the new HD graphics and how wonderful they are. What it'll actually do is it'll also set your motion blur on again. Now I turned motion blur off from my previous series. I completely forgot to turn it back on again. So I apologise for those of you who have stuck out for the previous 3 episodes. As to that being there and present and being a little bit glitchy. It does that. I do apologise. I had missed it when I'd reset it. But hopefully that's now been resolved. So there's a little bit less motion blur now. I've obviously turned down my view scroll as well. Because I like to scroll really. Like I had to look around really fast. So I've turned it down, so hopefully it's a little bit better for you. A bit of a hill here. I don't particularly want to build on the hill. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build in this area here. I think it's slight downward slant, but we can make do with that. Now I'm going to lay out my central pillar first. No, I'm not, because it's the outside that I want to do. So I'm going to lay out. Actually, quite a hefty slab. Go ahead and see what we get out of it. I'm not too worried too much. Right, how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. I'm going to go by a 15 by 15. That'll give us a 13 by 13 interior. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's just double check it. Right, 1, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and same again. Now, my usual horde bases I've built in the past have been nice and quite big and spacious. This one I'm going to build a little bit smaller, more accustomed to the one I did in the Alpha 17. Just because a few people commented saying that they may have struggled with gathering resources, stuff like that. So this one should be a little bit more resource friendly, and can also be expanded a lot easier as well. Now I'm going to try and cut out as much as I can of any resource gathering, but I will try and keep as much of the building in as I can. Now you can see it's on a slight incline, but as I say, I'm not too worried because we can offset that once we get around to shoveling some of the dirt. And I'm going to leave that again until I'm off camera because I don't want to let you guys just watch me do dirt. But I will, as I say, I'll try and keep as much of the building in place because obviously I want to show how it's built. And then I can explain my thought process behind building a base like this. Now, as you can see, we're already being pestered by zombies. Because we are near the POIs and because this is not a very... it's an area that's quite populated. So we're going to have some of these problems. There we go. We'll take care of them, that's not a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 8, 16, so... middle there. This. I'm going to go ahead and I'm place blocks there. Walk straight into it. Then I'm going to just lay down the floor. And I'll lay the floor down off camera because it's a pain in the ass to watch me just blocks here. Clear everything out. Okay, so why am I doing this? Well, let's talk about the design once I've clicked all these bits out here. Now, we are sweltering a little bit, but not too much of a problem. Got plenty of water. Okay, so the thought process behind this is, and if I actually go ahead and place these here, I'll show you why in a second. Oh, crap! Oh. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is our middle section here. I always build 2 layers. The first layer is your home layer. Your home layer. Your first layer is your defense layer, I like to call it. Okay. As I say, it's a very similar design to the one I did on my last Alpha series, but it's going to have some slight changes to it. It's not going to be quite as big as I did on that one. Not as much stuff to work on it. All I'm going to do is... okay. If you put a roof on at this level here, the zombies are going to break the roof down, so we don't want that. So we're going to have another layer up here. However, why have I done it this way? Well, the reason behind this is because the way the builds work in 7 Days to Die, so it's a lot of it's physics. So when you build stuff, the integrity of the builds is based off how much connection it's got to the ground. And if you want a little bit more information on that, it's exactly the same on all the alphas. So I've already covered that in plenty of videos, so I'm not going to go through too much detail. But this build here means that no matter which way they come in and break in, the build itself is always going to be stable. So you're never going to lose the second floor. The only way they're going to come in is they're probably going to break through the door because the door's the weakest point. They'll break the walls on the outside here, and then they're going to run and try and get up the stairs up here. If you leave the stairs here, they will more than likely break through the hatch you've got, and then you've got another pandemic. But if you remove the ladder, which we will do, they have no way of getting up, and they will keep trying to climb up here. And they'll start causing damage to 1 or 2 of these pillars, maybe even a 3rd pillar. But no matter if they take out all of these pillars, bar one, that one is still holding up the entire middle section here, which is supported by the outer section. Because this is only 5 blocks wide, sorry, the likelihood that it's going to collapse is slim to none. Because the most it's ever going to be is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus number 5. It's not that much. You know, it's going to be what? Sorry. Yeah, 12 blocks. No, it's 13 wide. We're on 13 by 13, aren't we? So it's going to be 13 wide, sorry. So, it's not going to sustain holding a 13 wide block, but you're never going to lose all 5 pillars that you've got here, because it's 5 if you include this central section here. If you've got it set to a harder setting, then my suggestion to you is placing, we will do it for this one, but he's actually placing eternal pillars like this. The reason behind this is they will more than likely never attack these internal pillars. Here, here, and then you can place one here if you want, but we'll leave this one empty. You're now stemming it just from here to here, here to here, here's all secured, here to here, and here to here, and the same again on the back. You've got support on every side of this base. Now you're going to want to build upwards, but you're also going to want to watch the vultures, because at the later levels the vultures are going to start coming. Obviously we're going to want to stop doing that. We need wood, so as far as me upgrading this build, I'm not going to be able to upgrade much more than what I've already got here. So we're going to go into town now, and we're going to find some resources, hopefully. Some food, hopefully. So I'm going to, yeah, we'll continue on as we go. We'll try and see if we can find some food, and hopefully we won't get too much hassle. We are struggling with stamina. What have we got? Buddy's grain. See if we can find any food in here. Oh, there's our first target. Go, down you go. Oh. Nope, nope, stop. Did he just... I thought he avoided that then. There we go, he's down. So we won't run it. Ooh. This all super grain? Ah, it's dead corn. Super corn, I meant to say. Well, there's a bit of corn here, so we can... A couple of zombies in the field as well. Avoid the zombies if we can. We're making a bit of noise, but... Of course. Local population, which we're not. Let's have a look in here actually, because I have a feeling we'll probably find more options of corn in here. Continue looking around. Oh, there we go. I don't want to go in the fields too much because we know there's zombies in there already. Boom, headshot. I heard that zombie, yep. Stabbing him. Die. Go, I don't dead yet. Whilst he's down, we'll rotate around. There we go, he's dead. Didn't cause any more problems. Right, let's have a look and see if we can find... There'll be zombies up above us, no doubt. Got... Oh, pile of food. Goldenrod tea. Stuff. Kind of keep an ear out for any zombies that might appear. That's just to the outside, that's fine. Droid workbench. Fur kits. Here we've got a medical pile. Oh, we've got some antibiotics. Not seeing anything else around here. We've got keeping an eye out, making sure we don't drop into any zombies. Definitely going to be zombies above us, no doubt about it. Very surprised over there. Garbage. Nothing in the garbage. There is a bird nest, so there could be a vulture. Nothing around there, which is good. Try and take this guy out here. Else? Oh, we actually killed him in one hit. Perfect. More medical supplies. We have a working stiff boxer, which will be useful. We've got a can of soup, so let's just get a can of soup down us. What does this do? Gives us stamina regen. Do a stamina regen. Cure infection. We'll keep hold of that. Get the food down us. Can't build any first aid kits just yet. Oh. Oh. Getting it. Got another stone shovel. We got a better stone axe, which will be good for us. We'll replace our axe with level 3 one. We'll scrap that one. See if we can find any more food or anything like that. Reinforced chest. Oh, it's the one below me. Oh, look at this. We got another book. We got 2 books. Some ammo, some armor, boots. Take all that. Put the boots on. We repair. Can repair. Wear them. Got no boots on. Go ahead and we can either wear the heavy armor, slow us down a bit, or we can keep with the one we've got on at the moment. We can just go ahead and scrap that one. We'll keep that heavy armor for now until we decide what we want to do. Got some iron arrows, so we got some more ammo. Nothing else particularly. We got some ear of corns. Now you can eat the ear of corns if we're struggling, but we'll try and see if we can craft anything with. Okay, have we got any more food? Did I get the bag of garbage here? Let's just drop down. Let's double check the bottom section, make sure we've not missed anything. Garbage piles. Now the the bronze, I keep hold of the bronze because it's really useful at later game. Obviously not as much useful now, but it will definitely be useful later. So we'll keep hold of it. That was just where we just out there. Pretty much out for that. See if we can find anything at Buddy's. We are really struggling with food here. So we're really going to have to start considering our options for food. Back there. Before we head in. Yeah, it's just a wall. Set the dumpster. Nothing. That's our weapon out. Keeping an eye out everywhere you go. Out from above us, I think. Yep, there he is. Jump down on top of us. Any second now. Here we go. Oh, he's knocked himself down. Don't know if I actually got a hit on him then. Oh. We're out of stamina. I think I missed him. Come on. Yeah, miss him because he's not in. There we go. He's down. Perfect. Keep the spear out. Right, even though it says grain, this is a lot of cement. So, may not find any food in here. Let's hope we do find some food. Otherwise we're going to struggle. And, yeah, we've got a tilt truck. Oh, another book. Excellent. And plenty of books at least. What we can find in here. Nothing down there. Across here. Top, isn't it? Ooh. Definitely don't want to jump down there. A lot of spikes. Now what you can do is you can put block. Really want. Block there, block there. There we go. A little safer. Got a bag down there as well. Another working stiff tools. Just pick up the hay bales. Now I know I mentioned the hay bales and I didn't clarify on that, but I will do at some stage. Got an anvil and another stone shovel, so we'll just scrap the stone shovel and grab the anvil. The one thing I do want to look at, that bag. Oh, no. We get a flashlight, pretty decent, but not what we want. Okay, right, let's move on out. Let's try and find somewhere else that's going to have food. We'll attempt the tent over there. Now, this place is going to be full of zombies. I don't suggest, if you're not comfortable with fighting the zombies in a closed area, probably not to attempt this, and we're probably going to struggle with this owing to the amount of food we have on us. So let's just try and... We're just going to eat the acorns because otherwise we're just... I know they're only giving us food, but just keep us topped up. So we'll eat 5 for now, hopefully. Hopefully we'll get through it. I know you're hungry. Yeah, we are over encumbered as well. Okay, now these fields are always mined. Now what you can do, one is you can actually shoot them. But they're a little pain in the ass to shoot. Offline. Hope we can. We're in. First one. And I killed him. The military guys there that are a pain to kill. Risk trying to get it. Don't want to piss off the military. Just see if we can get the truck. Now I think if I start working on this truck, he's going to wake up. Hopefully it's got some food. If we got some food, yes, it's got some food. Excellent. Right, let's get the food down. Scrap that. I'm just going to scrap a few things just to stack them up. Like the bronze will stack up. I'm going to just scrap the Duke as well. A little bit more room. I'm going to scrap the stone shovel because we can create our own. See if we can just find a little bit more before we have to get back. Weather bag here. Nothing. A bit of water. Regenerator bank. That. Now we've opened them all up inside there, so let's see who we've got. Now what you can do is you can actually close this. Oh. And if you had some weaponry, you could actually get away with with feeding them out and then killing them. Let's see who we've got. We've got a couple of burnt there. Stuff up there that I'm going to risk taking. I think it will wake up. I can break this as well. The only concern I have been in an area like this is we really do not have a pile of food. The option of getting out quick. Minefield. Medical pile. Right, now I'm going to try and get them to follow me out. See if there's anybody in here. Yeah, there's a military guy in there. Here we go. What we could do is if you head on out here, don't step on any landmines, you can actually feed them into the landmines. Use the environment, your advantage. Just be careful because you don't want to step on. Yo, there's one gone. Ooh, there goes another. All of them actually. Oh, there's a zombie. He's in the way. I can't see. You can do this for any of the zombies. If you've got one nearby, just lead them to the field. You're absolutely fine. Get this guy here. Oh, I killed him with a headshot. Some of them will avoid it a little bit more than the others. But there is, you know, still a potential to get them. So if you move it around here like this, keep it away from the field, you'll see the field kind of follows a pattern. Start entering into the field, they'll more than likely cut across to get to you. Step into it. Oh, there's a tank. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he went flying. Obviously, you do run a risk because you can drop on the minefields yourself, but one of them. But that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to leave it here. It's 5 o'clock now. I'm going to go and grab We've got hardly any food, so I'm just going to try and clear the rest of the area doing the same pattern. And then hopefully we'll have some more bits and bobs to go. But until next time, everybody, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now.